We are homeschoolers.
I don't care that you're homeschooled. It just sucks that you lied.
I didn't just lie about that. This is Danielle, my friend from my old school. When I was younger, my uncle played that game.
So, are there any boys you like at school?
Not really, no.
Come on.
I guess Joshua seems nice.
Be serious. Come on. I know you have a crush. What are you hiding?
Nothing.
Is it Bryce? I knew it. So you've been living a double life for months?
And I really wanted to fit in, so...
Ada, or Addie? Can I call you Addie?
Yeah, sure.
That's so cute, Addie. So, how come you switched schools?
My parents got divorced, so it worked better for me to go to school here.
My parents are divorced too. It sucked at first, but it's better now. And I'm home alone, so I pretty much get to do whatever I want.
Does that ever get a bit lonely though?
Nah, we have each other now.
Ada, you disappeared off the face of the planet. I have new friends now. I have to spend time with them too.
We could have been there for you if you let us.
Do you remember that one time when we could not stop laughing about... That's over. I choose what I want now. Thank you for agreeing to meet with me.
Of course.
What I want to say, I guess, is that I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I was so overwhelmed that for a while I didn't talk to anyone. And then I started public school and I just felt so alone. I had no one to talk to. And I was so caught up in my head and everything that was going on. I just wanted to make friends. I didn't care who they were. I didn't realize that the reason I felt so lonely was because I pushed away the ones I already had. And I didn't even think about how that would hurt you guys. I was only thinking about myself. So I'm sorry. I've just missed you guys so much.
I miss you too, Ada.
Or should we call you Addie now?
Ada is good.
And I'm also sorry, Ada. I should have made more of an effort to be there for you. I shouldn't have given up so easily.
Danielle, you did not give up too quickly. Last night, after the party, I couldn't sleep, so I finally went through all the messages you all sent me. I'm so sorry I never replied. You did everything you could have. I was the jerk.
You were a jerk. But I also could have been more thoughtful about what you were going through. I just saw how it was affecting us, and I lashed out.
Maybe we could still talk? But of course, if you guys don't want to, that's fine, and we can go our separate ways.
Of course we still want to talk.
That's what we've wanted this whole time.
I'm so glad that I ran into you and we reconnected.
Yeah. I'm sorry it had to happen at that party. That was a mess.
I think you may have had the worst time of it.
Yeah, that Bryce guy is gross.
Yeah.
That reminds me, Harper. How are things going with that girl?
Do not say Bryce reminds you of Leah.
Ooh, she has a name?
Things are going good. She texted me and we're planning to meet up. I don't want to jinx things, but I think she likes me.
Harper. Of course she likes you. You're going on a date with her.
Well, I don't know if it's a date.
Then ask her, silly.
Okay, I will.
Speaking of Harper, did you and Addie kiss or something? You guys were acting strange when that question came up in Truth or Dare.
Wait, what?
Damn. Nothing escapes you, Danielle, even when you're hammered out of your mind.
I was not hammered out of my mind. Hey, stop changing the subject.
Ada, should you tell them or should I?
I guess I can. So, remember that sleepover we did to binge Lord of the Rings?
Wait, we were there?
Yeah, it was when you both fell asleep. Aragon and Arwen kissed, and it was 2 a.m, and we both somehow started talking about how we hadn't kissed anyone, and then they kissed, and it was late at night, and so we were just that late night type of delirious, and
we kissed. And I realized I was asexual. Can one of you guys please say something?
Yeah. Thank you for telling us, Ada.
I had no idea.
Yeah. Thank you for trusting us with that. What about it made you realize?
Well, I already sort of knew I wasn't attracted to other people like others were. Whenever people talked about crushes or people they thought were hot and stuff they wanted to do, I just could never relate. I thought maybe if I did some of the stuff they were talking about, something would click, but something else clicked instead.
Thank God. I thought I was such a bad kisser that I scared you away and ruined our entire friendship or something.
Or no, I'm just ace.
I was just kidding.
I know, but you needed to hear it. None of you pushed me away.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. Things are finally calming down again.
That's good. Not to throw a wrench in things, but I have some news. Do you want to hear the good or the bad first?
Bad first, of course.
Things changed with work, and I'll be home a week later than I said I would. I'm really sorry, kiddo.
It's fine. It happens all the time, so...
I've been talking to my boss about how I want to be home for your last year before college, and we worked something out that I can work from home this year. I can't promise I won't have to travel at all, but I'll see if I can take you if I do.
Really? Dad, that's not good news. That's amazing news.
I've just really been missing you a lot. We'll have a lot to catch up on.
Yeah, we do.
Hey,
Hi.
how did the party go?
It was pretty dramatic.
Oh no, what happened?
Addie got pushed into the pool and a huge fight broke out.
Oh no. Is everyone okay?
It wasn't like a fist fight or anything. Addie's friends just found out that she'd been lying and they started yelling at each other.
Okay, well, that's a bit better.
And Harper got a girl's number.
Nice. So, did any of my advice help you at all?
You were right. I definitely should have stuck with my friends.
What happened? You got drunk, didn't you?
How did you know?
I know that guilty face, and I knew that there would be drinks at that party. Come on, it's not that big of a deal. What did you think? That's what I thought. Alcohol was gross the first time I tried it too. In high school, I was at a friend's party and a boy I liked handed me a drink, so I drank it to impress him. Turns out acting like a drunken fool isn't very impressive. I threw up on his shoes. It sucked. And I've been a lot more careful since then.
What happened with the boy?
You've met Jaden.
Jaden? Like Jaden Brown? You met him by throwing up in his shoes? You guys dated for like 7 months.
Yeah, I apologized, and he apologized for giving me alcohol since he didn't know I hadn't ever had it before. That whole relationship actually taught me a lot about how to set healthy boundaries. Danielle, I know you have a lot going on right now. Drinking is so unlike you.
Peer pressure.
Yeah. It feels like there's more. Talk to me.
I guess in preparing for college, everything is boiled down to stats and essays and expectations. I lost my passion. I love learning, but school stopped being about learning and more about proving that I could keep up. I got so overwhelmed. When I was drunk, that went away for a little while.
Sure.
I didn't second guess my actions at all. Normally that's all I do because I'm afraid people will think if I mess up. I was stressed about what others thought. I was also stressed because I really care, and I don't want to stop caring. I want to find my own balance. I mean, what's the point of having my own brain if I only listen to what others think? I want to take a gap year. I still really, really want to go to college, but I need some time to figure out who I am and what I want. And no more drinking for a while.
That sounds perfect, Danny. I mean, you are 17. Most people your age haven't figured out themselves either. Plus, a gap year seems like a great way to prepare yourself for college a little bit more and narrow down what you're interested in.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Hey,
How are you doing?
great actually. I just wanted to tell you that I'm applying to the museum as a volunteer for their Egypt camp.
Oh, okay.
This camp is a great opportunity for me. Do you have a problem with that?
Of course not. A job is a great way to learn responsibility.
And a way for me to become successful.
That was wrong of me to say. Liz, you're the smartest person I've ever met. You will be successful no matter what you do. I just wish I could help you get there. I can help you work through an algebra text, but you're so good at mythology, you know so much about it, that I feel like I just can't help you with that anymore.
Mom, Egypt is my passion. You don't have to teach it to me. I do that on my own. I like doing things on my own, but I still need your help.
Maybe for now. I'll always be there to help you with anything I can. But I also need to accept that you're almost a grown woman and you'll need my help less and less every day. And that's okay.
That means you've done your job right. I'm very independent, but that's because you're an amazing mom.
Thank you. I'm very lucky to have you as my daughter.
Maybe you can help me with my resume?
I'd love to. So, what exactly is the camp about?
It teaches middle schoolers about Egypt. I'm gonna get to teach other kids how cool Egypt is and how much fun it is to learn about.
That sounds perfect for you.
I think it really is.
It's nice to see you smiling, Ada. I haven't seen that in a while.
I know. I think this is the first time in a while things are finally looking up.
That's great.
Yeah. I'm talking to Liz, Danielle, and Harper again.
I'm glad glad you're more yourself around them. I'm sorry you drifted apart from them in the first place.
That's not your fault.
I should have noticed. I've been caught up in my own problems, and I should have noticed how things were affecting you.
I know a thing or two about that. It's okay, Dad.
It's not. I recently realized that just because I'm hurting doesn't mean that others aren't. I struggle with that with your mom. It's too late to fix that. But I do want to get better and be there for you.
I want that too. I feel like I haven't been able to talk to you or anyone else in so long. It's been really hard.
I don't want you to feel that way. I'm here for you, Ada. You know, if you need more support, I found talking to a therapist is very helpful myself. I know your mom suggested it to you before though, and it's okay if you're not comfortable.
No. I want to start therapy. I just really don't want to lose the progress I've made. I've thought about therapy for a while, but I didn't want to bother anyone else, and I guess I felt like I could figure it all out on my own, even though I was constantly lost. I've found my path now. I just really want to stay on it, and I'm ready to get help with that.